The Swiss government is knocking on the door of UBS Bank and it's not looking great right now. Hello investor, I'm Dara. Recently, UBS, which is an investment bank in Switzerland, they have been told by the Federal Department of Finance in the Switzerland country that they have to inject $26 billion in capital to their company. Now, why is this happening and what's going on between the government and the company itself? Firstly, I want you to understand the compilation, the relations between the two of them. Back in April 2024, right, last year, it's not just the first time that, the government of the Switzerland want the UBS to inject the capital. They asked the bank to inject the capital in order to avoid the risk of collapse, right, that we see for Credit Suisse. Now, Credit Suisse is an investment bank as well, and it collapsed back in May 2024, right? The company going scandal, there's a lot of difficulty. And UBS actually acquired the company, the Credit Suisse. So, the Federal Department of Finance believe that if they don't inject more capital, like the UBS, they will collapse, right? They will overthrown with the customer deposit, all of that stuff. Now, this is, I would say, good to avoid all of the risk. However, the UBS, the manager and all of the team, they said that this will destroy the competition with other banks. Remember, if they were to inject more capital, that means that they will have less, I would say, money to make business with their customer, right? Less money to lend to their customer. So yeah, you can say that it's kind of lack of competition within that area. And in the future, right now they're saying that they can remove the $8 billion of bond investment. UBS can reduce that, so making the injecting capital to only $18 billion only. So it's great. I hope that, even though this can be a rough spot for UBS, injecting or making some capital flows into the company might help them at least into mitigating the risk of collapse like Credit Suisse, and they should negotiate with the bank as well. Thank you.